Hey guys, Cal here bringing you another video. This one is going to be us completing this, hopefully. We're going to be hitting the ones that we missed. And yeah, just going for it, right? So, it's the next day. I don't really remember what we did wrong here. So bear with me if we fail again. But I'm pretty sure we just time failed here, right? Uh, so we're just going to get a little bit closer actually. Snipe this out, and then we're just gonna tank a little bit with the giant for our king, and I think we're gonna be fine here. So we're just gonna do this. I don't know the exact range of this mortar still. I think we should be fine though. To kind of snipe out this area here, going slowly but surely. Oh, I think what we did here was we just dropped the hero first, I think is what we did here. So we're just gonna take out this double cannon and then drop the, I would keep on to say king, but drop the giant here with the troops here. And I think we're actually gonna come from a different angle here so we can actually start utilizing our cannon cart a bit better. So we're gonna do this, pop that like that. And let's just move along here. So actually, we're going the wrong direction. We're going to pop this like that. And let's just keep on rolling here. It looks like we are... Oh, I thought we had something else. So we're going to be coming in with the cannon cart here. We're going to drop the baby dragon here. We unfortunately... Oh, that died really quick. Okay, so we're already failing a little bit, forgetting what we did. What did we do last time here? Okay, let's just start over. Let's just try again. So I think this is the correct play here regardless. I think we might need to have our... We need the cannon cart to come in with our kill squad. Is kind of what we need to do here. It's how we kind of funnel is going to be really important. So it seems that our cannon cart wants to go to the top. And if we take care of the top, we can actually have the baby dragon take all this out. So actually coming from the bottom is probably the optimal choice that we didn't quite, or I didn't quite figure out the first two times. So let's come in like this, pop this like that, and I might be a little bit worried here about this. So actually we're going to just pop this like that. I'm just going to open up this wall if the... Well, actually, you know what? Let's just come in like this and hopefully everything kind of follows. Nice. We'll open this up like that. And oh, it looks like our cannon cart's being targeted, which is a bit odd to say the least. It no longer is being targeted. The things close by are getting targeted. And now we can start with the baby dragon down here. Going to be using everything here. It looks like we got wrecked here. So we're gonna, again, I think run out of time. So we definitely have to start the baby dragon earlier. And yeah, we'll try again one more time. Because we definitely clear it here. No doubts about that. So let's try this one more time. There's no way we fail again, right? So I'm actually going to drop this up a little bit higher here. Actually, I think we can just... Yeah, we'll outrange this archer tower. We'll drop the baby dragon much sooner. Oh, I'm bad. Okay. We'll drop this archer much sooner, or the baby dragon much sooner. And yeah, oops, we need to go like that. Nice, and then we'll open this up like this to save a bit of time. I think we'll have... We just need to have a little bit of funneling here to make sure our troops go the right direction. We don't really have a good funneled troop, which is like the big problem here. So But I think I'm going to just put this guy, once this archer tower kind of goes down, we will, one more hit, yep, drop this guy to tank for the multi-mortar. We'll pop this like that. We will drop our, what's it called? Bomber over here. We'll start this top side with everything coming in here. It looks like we're tanking nicely. Hopefully we can take out that. Nice. So we can tank here. Nice. We'll tank this. We'll use the bomber again. Pop this here. And hopefully we can take out this air bomb before it does too much damage to us. Probably could have used the ability there, but we didn't. And we'll pop this here so we don't run into anything. And nice, that's tanking nicely. We'll go over here. Come on, cannon, take out this archer so we can come through with yes, okay. Our hero lives. Hero living might not be that big of a deal. We'll see if we get the air target here. Oh, that's it. Huh. Did we already finish that? I'm not sure. But maybe we didn't. Okay. Well, just like that, it looks like we got it. So here we'll go straight to Wilder Hall 8 here. This one I'm not too big of a fan of because I can't use my cannon, which I use so often. But let's see, we can... It's these crushers that are a problem. I think we can't just... We don't want to just throw everything into the crusher. So maybe we do something like this. I'm just gonna... This. And then we'll kind of let our troops work in here. Gonna have this barbarian on all these to kind of help out. We're gonna drop the giants behind, I think, right? And then we'll just start using the abilities. Great. We'll pop the giants. And yeah, it looks like we are taking care of business here. Hopefully we can get some good tanking with these giants. Nice, giants are tanking. This right side. Let's see if the battle machine will start tanking. We can drop a barbarian here. And it looks like we're going to come out with a bunch of troops here. Much better than the last time. Maybe we should have had the giants tank for... I don't think it was worth it to have the giants tank first. So I think we did do it relatively correct here. We get a beta... We get some minions. This takes out this, right? That was the whole point. So we go like this. Okay, so that comes out like that. We'll drop 2 minions over here. And once that gets taken out, that's good. Oh, we have the air hero. Okay. Now we can kind of funnel out something over here a little bit. And we want to, I think, just let the hero die, right? I'll drop a minion out here so that it can form a bit of funnel for our giants and P.E.K.K.A.s. And we'll hold on to the barbarian for cleanup, I think. So we're just going to kind of let this guy work. And once that cannon goes down, I think we'll start the match here. Okay, that goes down. Let's just drop everything like this. Nice. We go in with the with the giant tanking a little bit nicer for us. We're not going to use this ability because we don't want to charge in to that air bomb, air target thing. So we're just going to keep on chilling. All we have is the giant. So I'm going to drop this barbarian. And I think we're going to run out of time here, unfortunately. Come on, turn. Okay, we can do this. Boom. And hopefully we can clear it in the last 5 seconds, but it's not looking like it. So I think we just had to start a little bit earlier there. It is a shame that we have to lose there for a time fail, but now we know a little bit for what we're going to do. So we're just going to do... Oops, I wasn't supposed to drop the giant there. Now we have some awkward funneling here. Going crazy. Looks like we have a good split on the giants, which is nice. We'll pop all these P.E.K.K.A.s here. It looks like we're failing a lot harder than we did last time. Even though I don't really think we changed much of our game plan. But I guess it is what it is. Once these start tanking, we'll drop 2 barbarians on them. There we go. To take them out, to keep our troops alive. We have very weak P.E.K.K.A.s right now, and I think that's why we didn't do so good on the second one, was because our P.E.K.K.A.s were so weak. So let's see here. If we come through the top, our hero in theory should just clean up house, right? So maybe that's what we are doing, right? So we'll drop this like that. And I think we want our P.E.K.K.A.s to go straight in. And once the sides are tanked, like that, we'll drop the 2 barbarians over here. We're going into our giant abilities. Great. We're dropping our air hero. Now we can start dropping minions because they are not going to get targeted by the ground stuff. We're going to lose a lot of the troops here, but that is fine because we have the air hero, and once that starts tanking, we can really... Looks like it is tanking. We can drop the minions around for cleanup because nothing else can really hinder them. We'll pop this ability to do some more damage, and there we go. We got it. So slowly learning from our mistakes, right? Yeah, we're going to take it out 12 minutes in. Hopefully we have enough time to do the other ones. Failing so early. I really wonder if I already had completed that one. I just thought I didn't. The one that we just did. But nice. We'll go into the next one. So this one is cleared. Okay, so all we have left is Builder Hall 9 and Builder Hall 10. Here we messed up because we didn't stop the Crusher, I believe. So let's see. Or we didn't really have great use of the hogs. I'm really not a fan, but let's see. Let's come in from this side. So we want to start right here. We're going to let this go around like that. And then we can go like this. Let's drop hogs all around this like that to kind of tank for our hero. And then come on, target the Crusher. No, come on, we don't want to take too much Crusher damage. Okay, and then we're going to... Why can't I? Okay, and then we're going to do something like this. And it looks like we will take it out, which is great. So we did it. We got some stuns down. This one was probably pretty easy, just because of how hogs work. We didn't get perfect timing. We lost our machine, but I don't think that matters because I believe this is when we get the air next. So losing the hero probably doesn't matter too much. We don't have any stuns with the hogs, but we do have a lot of hogs left over here. We have a P.E.K.K.A ability still, so it's looking really good for us. Okay, giant and hog. I think this had a baited entry of sorts, but nonetheless, we definitely just start up here with the air hero. Don't know if I could have taken that out without the archer snapping onto me, but regardless, I think we just start here. So let's roll with it. We're gonna drop this over here. We're gonna drop some hogs. Oh, this is what happened. We didn't stun this. Come on, make it. Okay, nice. We are gonna do that, and hopefully we're gonna pop this here. Get through, we'll pop this P.E.K.K.A, and everything is dead. Where's the P.E.K.K.A going? Not exactly how we wanted it to go here. Everything kind of just died. And I'm not sure why. Maybe the roaster... Well, I guess we were working with weaker troops. Maybe we should have not sent the giant. The giant should have tanked maybe over here. But this is going to be a fail, so we won't even watch this. We'll try this again here. Start it off the same way we did with the P.E.K.K.A down here. We'll just start everything early, right? So we'll go machine up here. We're gonna go 1 2 1 2 1 2 like this to kind of take everything out, and then hopefully this goes down pretty easily like this, so we can send in our stun here. We can go 1 2 1. And we're moving in, looking a lot better. We're going to lose our hero probably, which is fine. And we're going to live with a lot more hogs, I believe. A lot more full health hogs. And looking good. It looks like 2 hogs will take out a defense. Regardless, maybe we should hold off on them to slow stun them, but... Or at least that on this far left side here. I think we had to do it on the far right because we wanted to open up the possibility to stun that crusher. So I do think sending the 2 was good. Maybe being able to have a few more stuns, but I don't think that having the stuns is going to matter too much here. So let's hope for a good next round here. Okay. Maybe we can start with the air up here. It's just that all this air defense is kind of blocking us, so that's all I'm a little bit worried about. Maybe we can send... Oh, maybe we can send hogs here, because we can just start up here, actually. Start taking this out right away, and then we can immediately stun. And here we can send, like, this. So we'll send this right here with the P.E.K.K.A, right? And then... Okay. Oh, I did forget about this. So we're going to do that. We're going to pop that here. Let's just pop this right away. Stun this for our battle machine. Send in a bunch of hogs to take out all this. And looking good, honestly. We'll stun this, send a hog here. We probably should have stunned the big boy. That's going to take out all our hogs. But once this goes down, there's nothing to touch our machine here, our hero. But we only have 50 something seconds, which is not great. We're going to murder this. Then we'll activate the ability, take out this, and I think we just have to pray this is enough time. Maybe activating our hero ability over and over again will probably be what's good for us. We'll dash in. That did no damage. I think we're going to fail. Time fail again. Maybe we should have held on to the hogs. Wow. Not doing good at all. But, oh, actually, there might be hope. As we take out this, no, there's no hope. Nah. Okay. We'll try this one more time. And if we fail, we'll go straight to Town Hall 10 because we don't want this to be another 30-minute video. So let's just go like this, go like this. We'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. And then we'll just stun this one by itself. Stun, come on, stun the Crusher. And hopefully this will be enough. Stun this right here. Activate ability. Take out all this. We have a lot of hogs left. Looking really good here. A pretty much full health P.E.K.K.A. And with ability. We need to stop getting sprung by that spring trap with the giant though. So now we have all this ready for us to go to the next one. I wish we didn't have to use the air hero, but the air hero probably is very strong here. So let's just start the air hero up here. And maybe we just do this to get some traps going like that. And then we'll just let this Crusher go down. Nice, okay. And then once that goes down, we can start tanking the splash with the giant like this. And then we can do that. Let's pop the ability here. Used my stuns again, which is no good. But hopefully this will be good. We're holding on to our ability here with the P.E.K.K.A. And everything is kind of going down. Let's activate our hero here. That did no damage. That's crazy. This hero really isn't that great damage-wise, but I guess if it was really good, it would be... Like, if it did a lot of damage, it would be very strong, a bit too strong, because of its range. I'm going to pop this here. And hopefully this will be enough. No, it won't be. That's crazy. Because it doesn't heal. Okay. Really messed up with the stuns once again. I bet a lot of people are wondering why I can't do it. But let's go on to this one here. And this one was pretty easy because we just do this and then go like this. Come on. Man, he really just takes so long to charge up. Oh, but we're coming out like that. Going to come like this. Like that. And we're hoping is that this outranges like this. Nice. And then we can drop things out like this, I believe is the goal. Oh, okay, so they all take a hit, which is something that we didn't want to happen. But now we just kind of let the giants tank, right? So we're just going to do this. And roll through the middle here. I'm going to pop the P.E.K.K.A. here, take that out. Going to drop a baby dragon here. Pop this ability to kind of take everything out here. And hopefully we take out these air defenses, looking good. Running out of troops, but us losing the hero isn't that big of a deal because the hero will be replaced in the next area. And just like that, hopefully we get a lot of healing from this because this is the max level one. From these heal huts. And yeah, nice. Town Hall, Builder Hall 10 looking a bit better for us. How much healing do we get? Nothing at all. Not much at all. Let's see here. So we have, and we don't get a new hero. Okay. We have a lot of, can be taken out by air here. So it looks like if we just take out the top part, the baby dragons can clean up. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to use archers here to take out this trash. And then let's just drop the meat and potatoes here to kind of take out, hopefully, the top section. So let's just roll through here. Not looking good. But hopefully we get to this third power. Come on. We're not going to make it. So let's drop baby dragon here, baby dragon here. And let's see. Maybe we could have taken advantage of the cone here, but we're approaching the 30-minute mark here. This one's not going to work here. So I'm going to do one more here, and then we can try again. This feels like starting from the top is bait. Maybe we want to do something like this. So we go giant, and then we just drop both of these guys to kind of help out. And then we pop this ability here to take this out on its own. Nice. And then we can pop a giant here. And then we can change it up into the Electro Dragon style. No, this is definitely bait. I think we just keep it on the single target Infernos here. And everything is dying once again. So we're going to come in here. We don't get a new hero if this goes down, apparently. So we actually have to keep our hero alive the whole time. If we want to. We lost the hero. And we're going to use the giant ability. And the ability is going to wear off soon. And the giant will die. Yeah, not looking good. We'll try one more time here. Maybe we come from the bottom? There's just so much splash. So we have to break through a wall? Is it better to come down here? If we go like this and then pop these guys and make them the Electro Dragon style of attack here, where we're zapping like this, and then when things get zapped out like this, we can swap them out like that. Okay, and we lost a dude, so now we can swap him to the Electro Dragon style. We'll pop the P.E.K.K.A. We'll pop the hero. We'll come up like this. This does nothing, man. I don't think the Electro Dragons are worth it here. But we're going to zap this out like this. We'll use the ability here to hopefully get rid of the Crusher. Nice. Okay, we save a little bit of troop here. We don't have our hero. Don't have a baby dragon ability. Have a full health dude. And now we have to somehow navigate this, I think. Let's see. We can... we don't have our double ability. I think what we're supposed to do is double ability this air cracker. Which we can't do. But it looks like we can. We'll do something like this. This, take this out, and then we will giant P.E.K.K.A. single tower Inferno to hopefully take out this section right here. We'll go like this. We'll burn that up. Our Inferno dude is going to take out this. And can this 1v1 here? Oh, it's close. I think if we come in like this. We can cone it. Nice. And here. Okay. Very close. But we're at the 30-minute mark. We'll definitely do it tomorrow, figuring it out. But if you got this far in the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be finishing it in the next video. Peace.